Hi everybody, welcome back to the SeeSaw. Now today I have something a little bit different for you, and it's a review of a website service and product. If you or anybody in your family does not wear eyeglasses, then this is probably not a review for you. But if you do, then please stay tuned. And also, it doesn't matter if you're based in the US, Canada, anywhere in Europe, or even Australia. The company that I'm reviewing today does ship to all of those locations. So just because you're not in the UK, it doesn't mean this potentially is not a match for you. So a bit of background. I have worn glasses one way or another since I was about 16, 17 years old. I first had glasses for, not for reading, but I have one eye, my right eye, where I have quite short distance view on it, a vision on it. So as soon as I started driving, it became an issue seeing distance out of my right eye. And so I started wearing glasses really just for driving and longer vision. And then as I've got older, of course, the other side of my vision had started to drop, in that I use a computer screen most of the day at work, and then I like to read and things like that. And I was finding I was doing a lot of this, which anybody who's over about 40, 45 will know that that starts to become an issue when you're having to kind of find where your eyesight picks up the best print from when you're trying, especially small print on packages and things like that. So I probably about 10 years ago, I also got glasses for reading, and for a couple of years I was backwards and forwards putting on different glasses. And then I think 5 years ago, when I had my regular checkup, the optician suggested I try varifocals. I'd heard mixed reviews about them, wasn't sure if they were going to work for me, but I did like the idea of just putting a pair of glasses on in the morning and not having to switch them throughout the day depending on what I was doing. So I tried them. The first time I had them on, I walked out of the optician shop, it felt like I was in a goldfish bowl and everything was moving around me. Going up and down stairs initially was quite a challenge, but it just took a couple of days. I got very used to them very quickly, and now I wouldn't have anything else. So varifocals are definitely the way to go for me. I can see without them. I do still have that one eye that has lower vision than the other eye. So you will sometimes see on videos I don't have my glasses on. If I'm using a ring light, I tend not to wear glasses because it reflects off of the glasses, so it can all get a bit glary. But if I'm using something where I need to read anything or look closely at anything, I do tend to have my glasses on, or if I just forget to take them off. So just before Christmas, I was contacted by a company called Zinff.com. That's Zinff.com. And I do need to say up front that the products I'm going to share with you have been gifted to me by Zinff, so I have not paid for these products in exchange for an honest review of both the service and the product. So I do need to just be honest with that up front, that these are products that have been sent to me for review, but that has not affected the review I'm going to give, if you see what I mean. So they contacted me to say that they were an online optical provider with lots and lots, a wide range of frames to choose from for both children, men and women, and that they were looking for some people to give product reviews using social media. I went back to them and said, that sounds great, but I do have varifocal lenses. They came back to me again and said, that isn't a problem. We can cater for any lenses, anything that you would normally get from an optician, we can cater for. And they offered me very generously 2 pairs of glasses. Now, anybody that does wear glasses will know that glasses are not a cheap product to buy. If you have to wear glasses, when you get to the point when you know you've got to have your prescription checked, you just dread the thought that it's going to have changed and you need to buy new glasses, because they are very expensive. So I was very pleasantly surprised to be offered 2 pairs of glasses to review. I got a copy of my prescription from my optician. So every optician here in the UK, if you've had your eyes tested by an optician, they have to give you a copy of that if you ask for it. So I couldn't find mine. I just popped into the optician when I was in town one day after Christmas, and they just gave me a copy of the prescription with all the usual warnings that you probably should get your eyes checked again in the near future, blah, blah, blah. But anyway, I then had my prescription. And then the only other thing you need to do, if you've ever had glasses fitted, you will know that the opticians take a measurement, which is this measurement between your 2 pupils. And you need to get that right because it shows where the center of your lens needs to be. There are a number of apps you can download that take that measurement for you. So I downloaded one. I can't remember what it was called, but I just put in a search for it's a measurement. It's again, I can't think what it's called, but if you search for distance between pupils, it will give you a list of apps that you can download. And I did that. You can do it with a ruler and a mirror and kind of holding a ruler up between your eyes, but I thought an app might be more accurate. I did the reading 4 times and got the same reading 3 of those 4 times, so that was the number I went with. And I have to say that the products are just about right. I don't have any issue with them being off or misaligned. So these are the glasses I normally wear, and this style I have had for most of my time wearing glasses. I did have little round ones for a while when I first had glasses, for reading glasses, but since I've had varifocals certainly, and since I've had kind of multiple pairs of glasses, this sort of style, almost a square kind of lens, quite a dark colour, has been my go-to style for glasses. I really haven't done anything other than that. So I thought if I was going to choose some new frames, I would go with something that I wouldn't normally pick out for myself. You know how it is, you go in and you just end up getting a version of what you've had before. But I decided to try something new. So I placed the order. It was just a few days after Christmas when I sent across my information. The lovely lady at Zinff, her name was Amber, she communicated really well through the whole process, made sure that the information I sent her, she was able to confirm that that was everything that they needed. She sent me the tracking information once it had posted. And then she sent me the follow-up information to include in the description box for my video today. So the good thing is that all of my subscribers, anybody that chooses to try Zinff, will get, and I just need to make sure I give you this information right, 50% off of any frames that you choose and 20% off of lenses. So that is a really good deal. You just need to use the code SeeSaw, SEESAW, as a code when you check out, and that will automatically be applied to your order. And as I said, that's shipping anywhere in the US, mainland, most of Europe, Canada and Australia. So they come in, it was in an externally a plastic kind of padded postage envelope, you know, the kind of grey, quite thick postage envelopes that are plastic. Had one of those as the outer coating, and then inside were these 2 little boxes with the Zinff label on them. And then within the box, actually I think these are really cute. These are just little pull out, almost like little drawers that have your glasses nice and safely enclosed inside. So this for me was very well packaged. It meant that they got the padded mailer in the first place, then you've got the little cardboard box, and then you've got this, which adds, because of the way it's designed as a little drawer, it adds even more protection to the glasses. And I have to say both pairs of glasses were in excellent condition when I received them. I did receive a tracking to say that it was being delivered, and it was delivered on time. It took just a few days. I'm not sure where the company is based. I believe it is not in the UK, in which case it did take some international time. But even with it being Christmas and New Year, it didn't take very long to receive them from when Amber sent me the tracking information. So inside you can see that the glasses are wrapped up in a little cleaning cloth, again to extra protection for the lens. And the little cleaning cloths do have, show you here, the Zinff logo again on them, and they are really nice little cloths, the little kind of silky ones, just to use to wipe off your glasses frames. So I did get the varifocal lenses. I also got the special coating on them, which I need because mine get fingerprints and all kinds of things. I don't know what I do to my glasses. Tony says, I don't know what you do with your glasses after you put them on in the morning. But I have the anti-glare ones, and they also have the coating that prevents too many fingerprints and things showing up on them. So I have worn both pairs during the week this week just to test them out and see how they compared to these ones. And I've been very, very happy with them. The prescription is spot on. And the fit, even though I obviously haven't had them fitted by an optician, the fit is perfect, and I've actually had good compliments on both pairs of glasses as I've worn them. So I'll show you the first pair. So the first pair are a tortoiseshell pair, which I always used to have tortoiseshell. until this last pair are kind of a, you can't really see that on screen, but you can see those awful fingerprints, but they are a kind of a greeny blue. And that was the first time I'd had something that wasn't tortoiseshell. So this was, these were a round pair, they're a round style, and they're called Aphrodite, and I will leave the links to the 2 pairs that I got in the description box down below so that you can see them for yourself. But these are the first pair. So as you can see, much rounder, Harry Potter-ish compared to the to these ones, which are much narrower and almost rectangular. Very round, but a really nice fit. So they've got the moulded nose pieces. Some of their glasses do have the, like the sunglasses, the little rubber bits in here, which I don't particularly like because my nose shape, it doesn't particularly work well for me. So these are the moulded ones, which I much prefer. They've got the nice little metallic edges on the ends of the arms. As I say, it's a lovely all-round tortoiseshell pattern and quite dainty, quite they're sturdy, they're good, they stand up glasses, but they are quite dainty, and the fit on them is really good, so the bend on those is not floppy or anything like that. So I've worn these, I wore these for 1 full day for work. Very comfortable to wear, sort of glasses. I like to wear glasses where I don't really know I've got them on, sort of thing. They're not heavy, they don't hurt. You know, when you've got face masks to put on, and I sometimes have my hair up or a hairband on, all of those things contribute to pressure on your head, and I don't want my glasses to add to that. So I actually really like these ones. I think the great thing now is I've got 3 pairs of glasses that all work perfectly well for me, my original pair plus these 2, which means I can swap and change glasses, which I would never normally have done that. But definitely really like these as a different style. But I think I do prefer the other ones slightly better, and I've had more positive comments from the other pair, although I have worn those for 3 days this week, so more people have seen them. But so that was the first pair that I got, and these are the Aphrodite with the tortoiseshell frames. Very nice all-round, everyday kind of glass. So that was number 1. And then number 2, again, same little drawer of a box, which I love. Same wrapping inside, but you can already see these look like matchsticks, which a couple of people have commented that that looks like a matchstick or an old-fashioned swan matchstick. But the rest of the glasses don't look anything like as poppy as those do. So they had lots with, you know, floral frames and really bright colour frames. And I was tempted, but I just knew I probably wouldn't wear them. Might wear them around home, but I probably wouldn't wear them to work or any other event or occasion. So I wanted things that would be practical for me and that I would wear, that were perhaps just slightly different from what I'm used to wearing. So this pair were called Cymanophyte. I never really knew how to pronounce this word. Cymophonite, maybe. C-Y-M-O phonite. And so again, I will leave a link to these ones down below. But they have the matchsticks for the arms, so a creamy colour with a red tip. Again, a nice little metallic join in there. Again, the moulded inner nose parts rather than the plastic kind of flexible ones. These are moulded in there. But as you can see, these are more of a cat eye kind of shape. So compared to these ones, which were really round, these ones are certainly more cat's eyes. So they go up and out slightly at the side. And again, a different shape from my regular, almost square or rectangular sort of glasses. So these ones, I have had lots of comments. So the black is very black. It is a very distinct glasses. I don't like glasses frames that are almost invisible. I don't like that sort of glasses. Some people wear them where they've got a frame up here and then an almost invisible on the bottom. That doesn't suit my face at all. I need to have something that shows that I've got glasses on. But these again are very different to something I would have picked out. I wouldn't have picked such a wide lens, but I've had so many good comments about these this week while I've worn them at work. People really like them. I think one of the guys said you look like you've got your Dame Edna glasses on, Dame Edna Everage glasses, because they are a bit, you know, like that, but not quite Dame Edna. But they are really comfortable again to wear. I've worn these ones most this week. and I've worn them this weekend as well. And actually I just went back upstairs to pick up something before I started this video, and I had these ones on ready to start the video, which was my original pair. And Tony said, oh, why have you taken your new glasses off? So he says that this style suits me as well, but as you can see, they are very cat eyes compared to, if I do a close-up of the other pair, these very round, almost Harry Potter-ish kind of glasses. Now I do like these as well, and I think it will just depend on my mood on the day whether I'm feeling a bit more flamboyant with these on, or a little bit more studious with these on. I will always have my original pair as a backup pair. I will probably carry them with me. It helps to be able to have an extra pair of glasses in my bag just in case something breaks or something is uncomfortable on any given day. But overall, I was really happy with these. I love the glasses. I loved the service. The prescription is spot on for me. I can see perfectly through both pairs of these glasses. The treatment on the lenses seems to be slightly better than it was on my optician purchase pair. You can see on those, I have had those on all day, and there's a couple of little fingerprints where I've pushed at them probably. But overall they are still very clear, and they do have the anti-glare on them, whereas these ones that I have just had on for 20 minutes before I started filming, you can see they've already got quite a lot of fingerprints on them too. So I would highly recommend giving Zinff a try. If you already use an online optician, then perhaps consider using them as an alternative, or to try them next time you have to renew your prescription. If you have never tried an online prescription, I'd never ordered glasses online. I was a bit skeptical of it. I absolutely recommend the service they've provided. As I said, if you use the code SeeSaw, SEESAW, at checkout, you will get 50% off of frames and 20% off of lenses for anything that you order. So even if you order a backup pair, you know, just to try something different, like me, perhaps something that you wouldn't normally pick up, you're getting quite a considerable discount. Their prices were very good anyway. They do complete varifocals. They do have sunglasses as well. They do different kind of treatments on the lenses depending on what you need. And they do kind of reading glasses and full vision glasses as well. So whatever it is you're looking for in the eyewear category, I really do suggest giving them, just having a browse, looking to see if there's something on there that catches your eye, no pun intended there, and that perhaps you can find a new pair of glasses for yourself. But definitely comes with my recommendation. So I've had them for almost a week now, no problems at all. Vision is great, the quality of the lens is good, and the frames are certainly standing up, although I do just put my glasses on in the morning, take them off at night, so I'm not on and off with them all day like you would be with a pair of reading glasses or driving glasses or something like that. But even so, my glasses do seem to get quite a lot of interaction with my hands, and I don't ever know I'm doing it, but I have fingerprints all over my lenses every night, and with these lenses there have been less than there normally would be. So definitely give them a shot. Zinff.com, ZINFF.com. All the links, everything you need to know is down below, along with the link to the 2 pairs of glasses that I've received, so that you can check those ones out for yourself. They do both come in a couple of different colours as well, so it's not just the black and the tortoiseshell. There are some other options for both. But I spent most time picking what frames I wanted, because a bit like when you walk into a normal optician, a high street optician, there were so many to choose from, and I had no idea what I wanted. So that is the hardest part, choosing a frame. But then once you've got that done, you just submit your prescription, and the more information you can give them, the better. You take your measurement between your 2 pupils. There are apps that can help you do that. And I will leave a link to the app that I used, or at least the name of the app that I used, in the description box down below as well, because I know there are a lot out there and I just can't remember the name. I meant to look it up before I started, but I didn't. So definitely thank you to Zinff.com for selecting me to review some glasses. I've now got 2 excellent pairs of glasses that will provide me my glasses needs really for this next year. I'm not due another prescription check until this time next year. So actually it's good timing for me to have had these. And certainly when I get my prescription next time, if it's changed, I will be going back to Zinff and looking at what's on offer at the time in terms of frames, and trying to find something that works, because now I know the process works through ordering online. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you are a glasses wearer or you have somebody in your household who is, and that you will consider giving Zinff.com a try next time you're shopping for glasses.